Hi, it's Mark here. I'm at Neville's place today, or one of Neville's places. We've got two of these, and this is a little two-bed house in Stoke. And we'll just wander inside so you can see it. It's got a lovely old chap in here who's a bit of a geek, a bit of a hoarder. I'll just close the front door. Now these houses in Stoke, it's a typical two-bed Victorian terrace with a tiny garden, so like a little 3-foot garden. We've got the living room there, which Neville refurbed actually, so he's done it. He did it about 11 years ago, so it's the old magnolia colours and a beige carpet, which we used to do all of our properties, and I've still got a couple of these myself. Little cupboard between the, some people put the stairs there, so I'll come back. On this layout, sometimes the stairs go up that wall, if that makes sense. And it makes for and some people put the spiral staircases in there because it makes for a bigger downstairs. We've got the back room there, the estate agent's just upstairs, so I'll try not to disturb him. As I say, ignore the hoarder, he's a bit of a space geek. And then in the in the kitchen, we've got the typical light wood, dark worktop, beige wall, tiled kitchen floor. And notice a small fridge. We don't have a massive fridge in there. It's a two-bed house, or a 1.5 bed house really, because it's a bit of a small box room for the second bedroom upstairs. And if we go back into this, this is the extension on the back where we've got a boiler in this little cupboard here. And then the bathroom, again, is done, this is absolutely typical of a refurb. Quite big floor tiles, good tiles, floor to ceiling tiles in the bathroom, which keep the maintenance costs down. And then no windowsills, so we've gone tiled windowsill, pedestal sink, and then a good, reasonable quality bath. He's got his bike in there, the old tenant. That's a 7 or 8 mil bath, that's brilliant. Low flush toilet, and this is a nice bed, a nice size bathroom for the tenant to live in. And if I come outside, I'll just open this door here. This is the back door. And then we go out and we've got quite a pleasant backyard, or reasonable backyard for a tenant to enjoy the space. And then of course I'll show you the back. So that's a pitched roof, and quite a few people do this on this street. There's quite a few extensions on the back. They did have an extension where the kitchen was and the coal bunkers are. You can see that one's where the coal bunker is on this type of layout. And then that one next door has done quite a big walled extension. And everyone else on the street has done extensions along there as well. So this one's a pitched roof extension. Now I'll give you the numbers on this particular deal. So it's worth between 100 and 125 on a good market, tidied up, emptied, dressed, decorated, cleaned up, all the patio jet washed, all that type of stuff, and looking a bit of a palace. Then we'll get 124,950 for it, or that's what it'll be marketed at. Generally speaking, in this sort of condition, you know, not tidied with a tenant in there, we'll probably get about 100. So there's quite a big gap between the price you can get. But Neville bought it about 11-12 years ago, and he got it for 60 as a repossession, and so it's done its job. It's had rent in the current climate is about 550. It's been 550 about 4 or 5 years. So the numbers stack, the numbers work on this type of house. A little 2-bed in Stoke, gorgeous little rental. I mean, it's done its job. Neville's off marketing these out now. He's got another one up the street, but the tenant's in there today. Dennis is in there today, so I don't want to take a video of that one, but this one's empty today. So that's why I've done this one. So property works. Mark out.